Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your November spiritual advice messages. So I'm going to start by using the Rebel deck. I love this deck. It's very raw. If you are one of my loyal subscribers, you know that this deck is just legit. It has no filter. So I wanted to start this reading off with a little toughness. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages you have for Aquarius? What advice do you have for them this month? Sun, Rising, Venus. This one. Okay. It says, stop fucking whining. Interesting. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Have you been bitching and nagging lately? Yeah, you can change it at any time. Quit playing the violin for yourself. Basically, that's what it's saying. So, then I'm going to pull a card from the Power of Surrender cards. So what does my Aquas need to surrender to this month? Do they need to surrender to this month? Okay. Well, we have surrender the drama. You see that? Surrender the drama. Look at those wolves back there. Alright, it says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Okay? That's why you keep fucking whining. It's like, why do I always have to deal with drama? Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Don't get involved. Stay away from it. Pull back if you feel the need to put in your 2 cents. And that's putting yourself in the drama. Okay? So it says, staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. There you go. Okay. Pull a card. These are the heart and soul cards. They are heart-shaped. Message for Aquarius, please, for November. This one wants to come out. Alright, so we have this beautiful card right here. Sorry, I have lights all over my room, so it's going to reflect. It says, don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions. Just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but stay true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. Damn. Does that not resonate with these 2 cards? To stop fucking whining and surrender to the drama? If they don't resonate, if you're not resonating to what someone says, don't go in and try to fight them or put in your 2 cents or whatever. Unless they ask you for your opinion, you know what I mean? But yeah. Like I said, you can change it at any time. You don't need to be surrounded by drama and people's negativity. And you don't need to co-create it. You don't need to keep adding fuel to it. You know what I mean? Okay, so the card that came out for you from the Work Your Light Oracle cards, I already pre-shuffled these ones because it takes too long for me to look for the page and I didn't want to kill your guys' time. So the one that came out for you is Align Your Life. Okay, it says, what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Let me read that. It says, what in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings, okay? In a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to the facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and aligned life to that way of being. If you pull this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. Okay? What is no longer in alignment with who you are? Think about that. There's times where we outgrow people, outgrow situations, outgrow relationships, outgrow a certain way of being and thinking. I had to take a sip of my coffee. Okay. Next card here that came out from the Love and Light. These are very spiritual messages from Doreen Virtue. Some of these are taken from the Bible verses. So if you're very spiritual and religious, you might like this. So the card that came out for you is Follow the Path That's Right for You. Holy shit! That goes perfect with the one that I just read. Ha! Interesting. It says, God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. James 1:12. Interesting. Okay. It says, we're all faced with situations and temptations in life that we intuitively know are not right for our particular path. As children, we depended upon God and our adult guardians to show us the right way to go. Sometimes the right path is one that other people may not like, but you know it's the one that God is calling you upon. Prayer can help us find that extra strength to gently lead us and keep us on our divine path. Do not judge yourself for any so-called mistakes you have made. Instead, talk with God about them. Admit your thoughts and feelings about the wrong turn you think you took, and God will lift you up with forgiveness. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and forgive, so make a new promise to pick yourself up and start again. Learn from the situation and remember for the future to turn to God before making decisions. This will set you on the path that you know in your innermost being is the right direction towards God. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterward, they will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love Him. James 1:12. If you feel like this pull, this calling towards something that you never thought you saw yourself doing, and it feels right for you and you love it, but you're afraid of family or friends or what people will think or say because it doesn't resonate with their fucking life or their belief system, no, honey, you need to get on that path because that's the calling that the divine wants you to be on. That's your true north, hun. So fuck what everybody else thinks or says and do you, boo. You'll be so much more happier. Doors will be so wide open for you. Doors that have been locked will be opened. I guarantee you, okay? So use that time. Surrender the drama. Take what you've learned. Stop fucking complaining. Align your life and get on the path that you're meant to be on. So the last card that I pulled that came out for you from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins is Synchronicity. It says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Let me read that for you. As a result of all your prayers and manifestation work, you're now attracting synchronistic events. Those chance meetings, information that you just happen to receive, and other synchronicities are really answered prayers. By drawing this card, heaven calls your attention to the synchronicity and serendipity happening in your life. The more you notice these magical events, the more they'll occur for you. Even better, write them down in a journal as a way to stimulate more synchronicity in your life. You may already know that there are no coincidence or accidental occurrences. This card reflects your recent focus on positive thoughts, which are being directed towards your desires. Like a magical energy being that can influence physical objects, your optimism and faith are reshaping your life into a masterpiece that reflects your higher self. Wow, what a beautiful way of ending that, right? Well, this was an interesting spread. I hope this message was for somebody out there, many of you who needed to hear this, okay? Because Lord knows I was afraid to get on my path, and then something clicked in me where I'm just like, you know what? This is my life. I'm not living other people's lives. They're not paying my bills. You got to do you, boo. I'm more happier than I ever was before. So remember that. All right, air signs. Okay, Aquarius, my air sign. This was your advice, spiritual advice messages. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a private, everything will be down below. And I'll see you guys in your next video.